Hi YouTube! So, the other day, my friend Janelle made the mistake of introducing me to StumbleUpon. It's awesome. We were in our chem lecture, and she was like, dude, check out this site. That was great, so that was a really productive lecture for me. But, no, she helped set up my account and, help me with my likes, so she mostly, like pages on, crafting and DIY. So today, instead of studying for the 2 midterms I have in the next 2 days, I read a DIY on how to make a necklace out of bobby pins and nail polish. So I made it, and it looks really bad in the webcam, I think, but it's cool. It's plus, if you're on the go and you're like, oh shit, I need a bobby pin, you got them. So it looks really deadly with the sweater, I know. It's sarcasm. I also look half stately. I was up till the ungodly hour of 3:30 last night studying for my chem midterm, which did not go too well. And then I was at MUN from 8:30 to 8:30. That was great. Janelle, it's funny, I was driving Janelle home. Well, I was supposed to, and I fell asleep while we were still on campus. She was like, I'm gonna drive. So she drove herself home, and I slept in the car until we got there. And yeah, it was great. And yeah, so it's been a really long day, and I keep thinking, because I'm used to except for Thursdays being done at 3 o'clock, so I keep being like, oh, it's it's 4:30. No, it is 10 to 11, and I have a physics assignment due at 12, and I'm not feeling it, and I have to study. I mean, my lab tomorrow is just a mineral and rock identification lab, so that's my thing. But then the pressure is on to get everything right because it's my thing. And then the day after that is an earth science exam. They're both earth exams, but tomorrow's my lab one, which also is technically my thing, but this part's on seismology. No, not my thing. I'm into minerals and paleontology. Not that I don't care about earthquakes. I mean, you kind of have to care about earthquakes. It's sort of a thing that everyone should care about. But I hate seismography so much. Oh yeah, and so yesterday, I remember my story. Yesterday I had a chem lab. Oh my god. It's a 3-hour lab. And so I was going through, so it's almost done. I had on to some second last step, the experiment. So the whole way through you had some copper, and then I'm not a chemistry person. Okay. So you had some copper, and then you mixed it with some acid, and then some water, and then there was some boiling, and then you mixed it with some different acid, and then it was green, and then it was black. And then you mixed it with some zinc and some more acid, and then you used some crazy device that looked like it was straight out of Frankenstein's lab, and you have a crucible, and then you're supposed to bake the crucible for 40 minutes, right? It's crazy giant thing. So anyway, so I was one step away from baking the crucible. And so the whole way through, you're working with the same bit of copper for the whole 3 hours. So, half an hour left of the lab. My crucible had a half nasty run-in with gravity and shattered. Sometimes you say, oh, someone so-and-so destroyed their findings in the lab. No, I annihilated mine. So, got some nice I don't know, some chemicals on it. I don't know if this is safe to be carting around. And there's more too. It's great. And some more. We got more. Really great. Yeah. So I've completely destroyed my findings of the past 2.5 hours. And also got copper, acid, and zinc, and glass everywhere. And then and so then I had to meet with my lab instructor and get some new data to work with later because it no longer had any. But then I was explaining this to Janelle. I have other friends, Janelle. Seems like every story is just me and Janelle. I was going and I talked with hand gestures a lot, and I knocked over a thermos of tea, and tea went everywhere. And there was people from my lab who witnessed this, and it's a rough morning. But yeah, so that's pretty much how my week's going. And now Janelle and her boyfriend are trying to plan a double date with me and Luke, and I don't even know. I don't know. I hate planning things. I don't know. But yeah. So apparently sometime Saturday this afternoon. Really tired. Saturday afternoon, the 4 of us are hanging out, and I've yet to be told what we are doing, or where we're going, or what time exactly. And I don't really want to. But yeah. So that's happening. And yeah, that's about all I've seen in this video, so yeah. No, there was something else. Well, I don't remember it, so I am going to say goodbye. I keep turning my head and just being distracted by the mess that is this side of my head. I've been going around all day like this, stately does not even begin on it. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go now because this is almost 8 minutes long, and that is ridiculous. That is an insane amount of time to be talking, and I'm still talking, so I'm gonna sign off now. Good night.